Hello, my soul family. Welcome to the Spiritual Counseling TV network. My name is Christy Ramirez, and I am a soul coach, motivational speaker, and spiritual influencer. So today we are here for our weekly spiritual guidance for November 1st through the 6th of 2022. So this week we are starting on Tuesday because I did an extended weekend spiritual guidance this weekend for last week's spiritual guidance filming. And it's because I wanted to start this week's series in the first day of November. November is this fresh new energy that we are sprung into, and it's like the peak of fall, I feel, because I feel like once December starts, it starts to become more winterish. Snow starts falling in a lot of places. It starts to get cooler. So this is like the final month of true autumn, and this is the month of Thanksgiving as well, so it's definitely bringing in this vibration of gratitude, and even starting perhaps journaling again. And if any of you follow me for a while, I created a gratitude journal last year in 2021, and this year what I basically did was just use the same journal and just fill in 3 things that I'm grateful for on a daily basis. And I think that is a guidance for this week, is that if that's not a habit of yours, make that a habit. Start to be grateful by having a gratitude journal. Start a gratitude journal if you've never done one before, and you're going to see the spectacular difference that it's going to make in your life and on a day-to-day basis, so that whatever it is that comes your way, if you're having a bad day or something negative comes up, there's things to be grateful for that you can look back on. And you can always also stay grounded on the blessings that are already present in your life. That's so important, because so many of us, sometimes get stuck on what we have yet to achieve, or what we yet have, or what's not in our life, when we should be focused on what is in our life and the beautiful things that are staring back at us, whether they be actual things, whether they be a situation, a career that you have, a home that keeps you safe and cozy and is your sanctuary, food on the table, health to be alive and well to keep showing up to the mission, feeling your best. Those are great things to be grateful for. If you found the partner of your life, be grateful to them. All of these are just magnificent things that we can't take lightly. And the more tragic the world becomes, the more grateful we need to become. And that's the irony, because the more chaos, the more torment or storms there is in this life, that's just more motivation to stay more grateful, more positive, and bring in more hope for the future. I know a lot of tragedy has been happening worldwide, as a collective, in people's personal lives, individually. And there's only so much that we as individual light workers can do. But my word to you today is, do this little exercise on a day-to-day basis, and I promise that it will help to ease your pain, your sorrow, your grief, when you see the things that you have to be grateful for. And then another thing that God is telling me today is also focus on your purpose. What you're meant to be doing on earth gives us motivation to keep wanting to live, keeps us going, and it is a reason to also be grateful for being given a reason to be here. Because if we didn't have a reason to be here, we wouldn't be acting as if we loved life. We wouldn't be actually even, really grateful for anything, because we would be in a more miserable state of mind if you had nothing to focus on, put your energy on, and give back to the world. How can you give back to others is a guidance. How can you give back to those around you? If you're not someone that likes to really do so much collective work, which is okay, because there's different personalities out there. I've met people that prefer to focus on helping those around them, whether that be their family members, whether that be their close friends. Those are the people that you always see, talking on the phone, calling somebody up to see how they can help them or counsel them, because those are the people that are also light workers in a different way. Those are the light workers in the close circle. They can be your confidante, your guidance counselor, right? Back in the day, kings and queens had their own advisor. That's what these light workers fall into the category of. Now, there are other light workers, which would include myself, who likes to do more collective work, other public figures like, Tony Robbins, who does a lot of motivational speaking for the world, people in politics per se, people doing a lot of humanitarian work. These are people, celebrities, that are using their power for good and their status. These are light workers who are using this for more the collective. And not everybody falls into that category, because everybody needs a role to play, and then there will be too much people if everybody would be doing the same thing, right? So everybody has been given something to do, and it's up to you to figure out what that is, particularly in your life, and then make the most of it. Do it at your best, and that's how we can all thrive together, come out of this not only alive but thriving and in our best self ever, raising our vibration as a collective. And that is how we can step into this new earth that is waiting for us, the golden age. As I've been saying since the new year, the golden age is coming, it's here, and it's really up to us. And of course, it's up to you individually whether you want to step into that new life or not. And that includes everything that is present right now in your life. How you conduct your lifestyle, how you are in your relationships, what kind of people are around you, what do you do for a living. All of these things matter. And that is our focus this week. Reflect on this long-term aspect of your life. Put this vision clear as to what it is that you want to manifest, and start working on that. And stay grateful wherever it is that you're at right now in your life. And that is our weekly spiritual guidance for this week. I will be doing an extended at the end after I finish filming all the dailies, because again, we have so much little details that come out in the dailies. And then the extended is just to kind of chill out and drink the rest of the coffee and just gather around and talk deeper about these energies. I love that extended because we really get revealed a lot of truths, and we're able to decipher more of what's going on this week. So I'll see you all in just a few. I'll see you all for today's Monday's Daily Morning Spiritual Guidance. Namaste.